that. A coffee. And the hat is so empty. That was me hat. That'll do better. That feels better. I feel empty otherwise. Lost, tired. So yeah. Find. Yeah. Blimey. Tastes hot, but I suppose that's what it's all about. Oh. Do I work? A little bit. I sell. I haven't got any here to show you, but valve caps. But it's not very busy. So yeah, I don't do a lot now, obviously, because I'm getting on a little bit in life. So I don't want to do too much, but I still do a little bit. Cure, mate. Yeah, unfortunately. As you went away this morning, very quiet on here today. But I just done this channel rather than the other one, so I can get on my computer. You see, while I'm on here. But yeah, at least the weather's still alright, mate, until the weekend. It's not looking great, is it? Unfortunately. Duh, duh, duh. No, I just type for some reason in the mornings, mate. Of course I can speak. I'll go, actually, I wouldn't do that, but I don't know if she's awake, mate. But we've got to do, because we didn't do the shopping yesterday, Simo, so we've got to do the shopping. I've got some stuff coming. What else have I got to do? I can't even remember now. Put up with you and Bazza tonight. It's time to sing Angels. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Rusty, I'm brave, but I'm not suicidal, mate. I start panning Angels out, she's going to think she's having nightmares, mate. I should have a thing, because our bedroom's up there, isn't it? I should have a thing and stick it up there when I want a coffee. You know what I mean? Like, round this up there. Oi, coffee. See, mate? No scare. Boss, mate, boss. Hey, Jay, good to see me, old mate. I thought I'd come on like I said I would yesterday. I thought I was on my own, mate. I thought, oh, fucking hell, actually, I could have sung Angels earlier. I thought I knew I should have used the other one. Good to see you, Jay, my old mate. But yeah, they said I'm scared of him, so I'm just about to knock up on the ceiling there. Oi, coffee. That would take some front, wouldn't it? But no point in rocking the boat, because lots to do today. And obviously some interesting reviews. I hope you've seen the unboxing from Mr. Sups, because we will be starting on at least one of them today. Probably try not to do too many. Otherwise, by the time we go on the live, old Special M's going to be pickled already, mate. You know? Not like me, Sups. Real man, mate. Huge difference there. It's a bit early for Mr. Sups, this, in a way. I was wondering if he's okay. I'm quite concerned about him. This is not Sups time, is it? Actually, it's nowhere near Sups time, if I'm honest. This is the time when the real men get up, Simo. You know, people like me, Rusty. Martine's here a lot. Obviously, she's busy this morning. But people like you, it's later, mate. I was talking to Andy until late last night, Simo. He wanted me to come on the stream. I thought, but it's gone 11 o'clock. I have to go to sleep. Just finished watching. Yeah, I'm telling you what, mate. I say a lot of things about Sups, but I can't knock him on that, mate. Some very interesting beers. I noticed they're more for Special M than myself, and the package did say me, and I told her that they're my beers, not hers, but I kind of bottled that one. Shall we say? Oh yeah, Simo, because she knows I'm going to be like, oh fuck. You haven't seen me next. I haven't had time to put it up yet because if I load up too many, no one watches them. You haven't seen me review of this, mate. That wasn't quite. That didn't quite go to plan, to say. I will get that up in the next few days, but unfortunately, you called it before, and I kind of knew it as well. It ain't my thing, mate. And no matter what I do, whether it's by Hackney, Collar Beer, breweries that I really like, that's just not me. So, yeah, there was quite an interesting take between the pair of us in that review, which everyone will see soon. Yeah, one of them things, isn't it? I don't know what to say, Simo. You know, you can't like all of it, but that, I tried my hardest. Do you know, like when it's a perfect draft keg, you want to be excited, you want to like it, but there's only so much you can try and do, and that was just not for me, should we say, just personal preference. And kept saying, well, why don't you just give it a score? It's like, well, I could have given it a score, I fucking like it. It was like one of them things. But yeah, some very interesting things there. Joe, I looked at the price of one of them, which I will go on about in the interview, in the review. Sorry, and I nearly dropped the fucking thing and thought, Jesus Christ, Sups. And Special was like, oh yeah, like I think someone hit the nail on the head there. I can hear movement up there. Shall I start with Angels? You know, she comes down. But yeah, yeah, that is a very good box. And the thing is that brewery, I don't know, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. With the Manor one, I've wanted to try for so long, and I haven't actually, to our knowledge, ever tried them. I've heard so many good things. Again, that's another brewery like Collar Beer up in Liverpool, so that's a right bonus trying one of them. That will be probably the drink of the box for me, because I do like a sour, and I've really heard really good things about them. So fingers touched, we're special. But yeah, I think it'll be a cracker of a beer, I would hope. Obviously some of the other ones are really interesting as well, I think. But yeah, more so it was kind of 5-2, wasn't it? It was like Spurs playing City or Spurs playing Chelsea, with Spurs being the 5. I'd have to be City or Chelsea, wouldn't I, for the 2? Especially as we always beat Pep's lot, as Mr. Sups knows, doesn't it? But yeah, be interesting. We'll start one of them today. I'm going to do another cider review because I brought too much of it, but I'll stick that probably on this one, out the bloody way, with Orchard Pig or something. I don't know. I'll think of something, because I've still got a keg of Orchard Pig, which I can drink tonight, which is not too much, because obviously we got Bazza and Mr. Sups coming on the channel. What can I say? That's my first live, if you go back 4 years ago, was actually with them two. Look at me now, how much I've aged. And it actually was my first live. We were actually on this computer, and it was old then. And yeah, I think Special M got drunk. But yeah, that was the first live. Very hard. I'll have to try and dig that. I'll try and dig that one out, Simo, for tonight. See if I can get any classic moments from it. Just for the sake of it. It'd be worth having a laugh, wouldn't it? So you can show if there's anything really good that AI can pick up or anything. Or would it be embarrassing for us? Probably, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Date. So the first live I ever done. It's not playing ball. Hold on. No, that's that one. November the 12th. No, I don't seem to go back to the beginning. That's a shame. I don't know, for whatever reason there. Yeah, that's what I thought, Joe, but I'll probably try. The trouble is, I've done so many lives, mate. How many pages? Hold on. Of lives. Remember, I dual stream now a lot of the time, as you know. Shit, mate, I've got 665 pages of lives. Oh my fuck. Let me try and think of something. If I can think of something, or Simo or Bazza can remember something about it that I could put in the search box, I might be able to dig it out. But I know it was definitely on this channel. Well, I think it was. But for some reason, it won't go back. Hold on. I've got a test in here. I've got a 2021. Blimey. I've got 47 likes there. They must have liked me then. Jesus Christ, I don't even get that now. 47 likes. Fucking hell. Oh no, then I dropped on the next one. But that is a live replay there. Hold on, let me just check this one. No, that can't be the one, because we were inside. First live shown and prize draw at the Fancies Inn. Oh God, oh, look at me. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I've done that, mate, but I'm not getting the one. The only thing I can think of is that the first live was either on Simo's channel or Bazza's channel, because this isn't the first live. Definitely not. I've got November 21. Oh, that one's private, so God knows what I've done on there, mate. I don't know why that's been privated. I'll have a look. Oh no, that's only 5 minutes. That's just testing. But the first live and prize draw at the Fancies Inn was the 1st of November 21. But that wasn't the one. The one that I think it's when Bazza or Simo would have hosted it. But I don't think we would have, you know, signed ours in. So maybe it wasn't us that was. Simo sent me the link. Simo would have been the one hosting it. There you go. Thank you, Simo. Good man. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, this could be funny. And that was my very first live that I did on YouTube because I'd never been on, and obviously I knew Simo and Bazza. That was it. That's what we did. Yeah, you're right, mate. That was the one. So what happened to that? How comes I haven't got this on mine? I've still got that jumper. Where's my friend's got a hat gone? I need that hat. There's quite a few before that. Yeah, that's the only one I have for some reason. But this was the first one that I remember doing. Funny enough, I've got the same sofa, the same cushions, the same pictures. Oh, not the same TV, the same Alexa. So yeah, this is, so it was from this channel. So why can't I get this up on my channel, Simo? Right, let's whack some of this through and see if we can get some funny moments rather than bore everyone trying to dig it out. Hey, kitchen mate, you're on the wrong channel. No, I've switched to the other channel. I'm not that... Simo, what would you take me for? Tucking into a full English, I could just do a full English, mate. I can't find this stream, mate. I don't have this stream on. Well, I do, obviously, because it came from here, but... That was the one, wasn't it? With Bazza. Yeah, I remember, mate. I remember. The live thing. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Where am I? Let's run this through. If I can run this through, that. But good to see you, G, me old mate. I could do a full English, mate. I'm going to shout my staff in a minute. I've got something to whack up on there. Actually, I'm not going to shout my staff, am I? Because I ain't that effing brave. As Giuseppe knows, don't rock the boat too much, mate, because it always ends up having a problem with them, ain't you? Because a woman, you know... I've lost this one now. What have I done? Okay, hold on. Right. Hold on, Simo. I'm going to put this in here because I can get... If there's funny clips, rather than us going through it for God knows how long it was on there, I've got loads of minutes anyway on here because I don't... Obviously, most of it. Welcome to Josh from Simo Sup's YouTube channel. Oh, see, look, I was right on the ball here, wasn't I? That's quite interesting. Right, so example. Oh, funny. I wonder if Bazza was jibbing me back then so much. And we can remind him, we can put a few reminders for him tonight, can't we? All funny moments, that'll do. Yeah, 3 hours, 22 minutes. So we'll clip that out and go on it like that. All funny moments. Don't worry, Simo, I'm on it, mate. I'm on it. I am not stupid. There we go. Right, let's go back onto that. To give it time, it'll take a bit of time because it's obviously it's a long review, but it's worth hacking it up. Can't believe I wear that same jumper now. See, times are hard, Simo. My God, eh? Because you're on Bond Boy. Hey, G, go to. I was damn right. Yeah, and me, Simo. What's happened, mate? What's happened to us? Hopefully it'll clip out some funny moments. I don't think Bazza was so mean then, was he? Actually, he was, wasn't he? Sarcastic little twat. Yeah, listen, Simo, I've never seen you at this time, mate. When I see you come up on now, and I thought, I hope it's not fake. I started to get panicky, mate. I get worried about you, mate. You know, we don't need you there. It's scary, mate. It's scary. And it is very scary. But yeah, I don't blame you, mate. I was up for ages, so it don't make no odds to me. I'll do an hour on air because I'm trying to do this one slowly. So if I ever upset YouTube, you say, oh, mate, yeah, I've got to tell you later what I saw about Vietnam. Maybe even send you the thing, which is going to be, no, shit, I didn't save it. It's going to be really difficult. And I watched something I really shouldn't have been pissing around on Facebook last night, and I watched something with to do with dogs in Vietnam that I really shouldn't have watched, but it just came up and it was like, fuck's sake. But yeah, okay, I'll get it. I'm going to go back to bed. But yeah, Good night, Mr. Sups. Those that are weak, you know what it is, Joe. It needs to be. I'll just open this a bit more lighter in here. It should be then. Oh, blimey, it's still raining. But yeah, he's not quite as strong as oneself and everything, which I understand, you know, at the end of the day. I taught him everything he knows. But yeah, no, we will start, at least do one of them beers from Simo, because if they stay around too long, things can happen, as a lot of you know. And that would be criminal as well. So we will get some of them done, as I say, but I'll let AI hack that. And that was my first real live, obviously just 4 years ago. 2 months less than 4 year ago. Sweet dreams, Simone. Pipe before bed. don't do that to him. No. I've tried that one before, mate. And I can't remember when it was. And I thought, oh, just have a pint, go back to bed. And fucking hell, I'm just about to doze off and I'm dying for a piss. And I'm like, oh, why did I do that? So then I'll go and have a piss. This is what it's about, getting old, isn't it? And then I'll go back in again to go to sleep. I'm just about to go to sleep and I need a piss again. And I'm thinking, but I only had 1 pint. How can I piss 2 pints back out? Say no more, mate. Say no more. It's one of them things, isn't it? But it's Christmas soon, Joe. Did you see my Christmas tree? You see it in the background there? I wonder if I can move this. It's kind of, well, it's not really a Christmas tree, but it is a Christmas tree, if you see what I mean. But I'll switch it on later. Yeah, nightcap's the best, Joe. But that's if you've got a nice banana rum or something, you know, like nice double, triple banana rum, tiny little bit of Coke just to take the edge off it, 1 ice cube, and it's not so much to piss, is it? And obviously you sleep better because of the power of the rum. The problem is if I have a bottle of rum, the old staff get hold of it, mate, and it don't end well. But yeah, I do know what you mean. But obviously a short, I think, rather than a pint. But it does help you sleep. Bloody no doubt about it, mate. Like tonight, because I'll have a few tonight, mate. When I fall asleep, I sleep all through the night. 9 out of 10 times, because I've had a beer. And any day I haven't had a beer, I don't sleep so well. And if you think, we didn't drink last weekend, did we? I don't think we drank. I think we didn't drink Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. So there you go. Unless I'm mistaken, we've only drunk 1 day out of a week. So how mad is that, mate? I think that's right, you know. I'll have to have a look. Do you know what? I think that is, because I think we had a session with Simo. Drank Simo under, put him to bed Monday, as a lot of you know. Mr. Sups was in a bad way. We went again Tuesday. Oh no, yeah, got hammered again. And then we drank with Jack on the Sunday. I don't think we've drank. Hey, isn't it? Without even trying. I have to tell her. She might have had a couple of, you know, cheeky ones. I don't think she has this week. That's good, isn't it? Without even trying. I'm quite mad. Didn't even realise, mate. But the trouble is, what we normally do, especially when we're not doing YouTube or something, we'll do a few reviews to get some of the reviews done in ahead, Joe. And then you get the taste, don't you? You do 2 or 3 reviews and you're like, oh, fuck this, mate. Whoa, mate, you know. Another keg bites the dust, doesn't it? I'm sure that's right, mate. I'm sure that's right. That's quite good, isn't it? Especially for us two. Blimey. No, my pen don't work. I was trying to work it out on here. But that's good going, I think, by any account. Yeah. So out of 10 days, we've only been pickled on 3 of them. And we haven't even done any reviews, because normally we'll do more reviews on the other days. But yeah, I think that's good going, that, isn't it? Because if you think before that Monday, as well, when we went on the piss. When will we drink? I don't know. Didn't think that far back. It's too deep for me. But yeah, it is still good, especially for us two, mate. You having a beverage as we speak, mate? I will have another coffee, but my staff's not here, mate. Usually I take it easy, a couple of 500 cans. Yeah, that makes sense, mate. See, that's good when you can do it. You say, I can do that, but well, sometimes I can't actually, if I'm honest. I can sometimes. I can and I can't. But then she'll influence me to be like, oh, we'll just have one more. So we'd have a couple for argument's sake. And it's always like that third one that gets you. And then the next thing you know, you're on a session because you're thinking, this is it, mate, bit of music or something. That's it, mate. Rob comes on, boom, mate, the old machine, yeah, another one. That's it then, isn't it? You kind of reach the point of no return. And once you reach that, you're snookered, aren't you? Is my situation, mate, here. But yeah, it would be nice for Bazza, because obviously Bazza's had a lot of shit in the background going on, which I think a lot of people know about now. And obviously me and Bazza go right back, like me and Simo, to the beginning. I say I knew them two before I even did YouTube. God knows why. No wonder I'm a fucking dodgy reviewer, innit? I mean, fucking hell. Watching Simon, Real Ale Craft Beer, Simo Sups, all the beer, no idea. No wonder I'm useless, wasn't it? The writing was on the wall for me, wasn't it? I didn't have hope, Joe, did I? I mean, what three is your mementos, eh? Mr. Sups, Mr. Bazza, and Simon. Fuck. Nah, just gone, mate, gone. Shot away, innit? And I stopped. I always used to listen and think, especially things that Bazza or Simo said. If I was doing a review, I can remember at the beginning thinking, hold on, Bazza didn't say this, or Simo didn't say this. I never took too much notice of Simon, in a way. I have work the next day. Yeah, that helps, mate, as well. You see, because if I wasn't doing something here and I was getting out of the house, you can get away with it. Because here I can do pretty much whatever I want, whenever I want, within reason. As long as I answer emails and everything, obviously, where SJ does the packing. But there's very little of that at the moment because obviously I haven't bothered with it. Oh, oi, I was going to knock you up. But yeah, we did know Simo from Facebook groups before YouTube, that's right. Because I didn't know, I was watching Simo before I knew Simo was Simo. I'd worked that one out. Yeah, that's it, Joe. But the problem is, that doesn't necessarily help you, mate, because I can get as pissed as I like, mate, and there's no one to tell me anything in the morning. Yeah, you should be busy making my coffee. And my fry up, they told me to wake you up. Simo's gone back to bed now. He told me to whack this up there like that on the ceiling to tell you to wake up. But I said, I'm not doing that, as Joe will tell you. I said, no, that's not my fault. I was here on my own, funny enough, for about 15 minutes this morning. I thought, fucking hell, ooh. I was going to do Angels. And then Rusty come on and asked if I could do Angels. But as a little more morning memento for you, Em. That's the sort of guy I am, as you know, innit? Special, but not as special as you, of course. But yeah, no, I do get that, Joe. But I was just saying, our statistics, funny enough, Em, is much better than what we might think over the last week, without even trying, you see. But that's good, Joe, because it's December. So the less I drink in November, the more I don't feel so bad. When I do drink quite a lot in December, as I said, as you know, with Sammy, going to come on and do a cheeky daytime one with Sammy at some point. Well, hopefully yourself as well, if we can get it together over the Christmas period. And you don't feel so bad, do you, if you haven't drunk that much the month before? I think a couple of years ago, we were going to do Drink Every Day December. I think it was me and I think Simo might have been involved, but it's more of a beer group than YouTube. And the problem with that was I drank so much in November, I was just getting pissed really easy in December. And I kind of got bored of it. And I was meant to be doing the advent calendar. And I opened up all the boxes and drank all half the best beers long before, it was just messed up, wasn't it? It was, that was about, I think it might have been before YouTube. Yeah, definitely, mate, definitely, because, especially what Sammy said the other night about Christmas Day and that, But I know that Simo's got something arranged for Christmas Day, so I can't try and work around that on my channel, obviously. And I have to appear with Simo Christmas Day, so I've got to try and remain halfway sober for 6:30 because we've kind of done it every year. And sometimes it's Em that falls asleep, Simo that falls asleep, or me that falls asleep. But one of us probably will hit the dust, shall we say. Ash's watch a lot. Yeah, I'll definitely be asleep. Gee, that'll be it. That'll be it for me, mate. If I do that, I'll be like, it's a long time ago, mate, with that. And they always win against us now, don't they? So I don't want to watch that if Joe's going to win. I have enough of him with football, don't I? I can't have it with a cricket as well, mate. If we beat Chelsea, then it'll be a great Christmas. But you know, we kind of know how that one goes, doesn't it? But I say no, I'm looking forward to tonight. Obviously on the main channel at 7 o'clock, there'll be me, Bazza, and Mr. Sups, which will be, as I say, I've got AI working through that program now. Hold on. Let's have a look where it is with it. Oh, I don't know where it is with it, do I? Okay, yeah. I'll look at it later. Hopefully. Oh, blimey, no. 28 minutes to go. So we'll try and pick out some funny moments. So hopefully we'll see if it does. But yeah, that was a long old live. What's on his Skegness? Okay. Blimey, 3 a.m. Skegness was all... How mad is that? I can't turn the bloody thing round and show you. Some mad old colours of our sky here in Skeg last night. It was purple. Remember when Prince sang, the sky was so purple? There were people running everywhere. That was what I... Oh, wow, why not there at 3 o'clock? The scaffolding looks drunk. If you've got Fizzics Skegness M and you're still listening, have a look at last night at 3 a.m. This post someone's done. The scaffolding looks drunk. The sky's purple. How mad is that? Yep, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here for another 10 minutes, mate. Hope you're not in a bad way and drunk, Joe. You know the wife will do you in. Oh, that's quite mad. Can I share that or something? Yeah, this was 3 a.m. this morning. Literally, yeah, 5 hours ago, less than. Oh, sky's just grey out there, and I think it's still raining. Doesn't seem to want to stop, which is unfortunate. I mean, Mr. Sups has got a full fridge. I mean, he was what he was meant to send me. Some of his stuff on the fridge. He's still got a Hackney in there. Ah, very interesting, Simo. Full of that Benedicta Hell. Oh, Benedicta Weizen as well. Otis, Track British. I'll tell you, man's something else, people, wasn't he? What do you people like Sups? I'll tell you, terrible. But yeah, as I say, we will see what I can get out of that stream for tonight. I've lost this one again, haven't I? But yeah, it should be somewhat interesting. I would have hoped so anyway. Ah, yeah, no fright for me, mate. I just wrote it because I'm on this one, mate. I just didn't know what to write. Good to see you, old mate. I've got that video going out today that you asked me to do for about 6 months. I finally got there because it fell into line and I had a keg of Stella Unfiltered. Why I had the Fizzics. But yeah, video's up tonight, mate. I did tag you, didn't I, in the thing? So yeah, and you were pretty much right, let's just say. But yeah, cholesterol. Oh, mate, yeah, I've got to watch it with the cholesterol because I've been eating meat again. There's Hyde porridge with blueberries. Saturday beers. Oh, don't, mate. I have the same thing if I'm not careful. But funny enough, I just looked at a thing here and I haven't been drinking too much lately, so it's not as bad as what one might think. I think with me, the most people is, most times I get drunk, I'm not playing music like I used to be and doing my neighbour's head in, I'm on YouTube. So everyone thinks, oh, well, he's drunk, isn't he? Nice one. Can't wait to see him changing her chin. You know me, mate. Boss, Joe. Boss, mate. Boss. But yeah, funny enough, as Joe's like us, Mark, got the old Fizzics. I am going to get back into that because I say that did impress me. I let my B team do the review So it's not always the same old two in the review. Obviously, I tried it afterwards and was, yeah, pretty shocked. But it won someone else over the Fizzics, which it's taken a long time to do. Okay, soon, mate, soon. He's looking at me, I think, for his breakfast. You can't see the little rat, can you? What's it? Come here. What's that? He was tired. Special M got lost with the dog yesterday. Shall we say? Took the dog for a walk. I thought the dog was going to come back drunk. I thought, oh, fuck me. She's got the pug piss now. I mean, what are we going to do, you know? Luckily, he came back in one piece and sober. Believe it or not. So, yeah, that was a plus point, shall we say. But no, Mark, I do get with you, mate. Probably won't be me far off on that, mate. Yeah, I did. Well, it was due with moving and everything, Joe, because my move got put back and I'd already packed it and I didn't want to unpack it. And it was kind of a drunk pug would be a funny sight. Rusty, you got no morals, mate. He has no morals, this man, people. Do not trust him. Do not believe him. We got lost in the backfields. Yeah, luckily not the pub. The thoughts started going through my head. And I feel that love is dead, you know. Do you ever... I don't think I did, mate. Oh, Barbara, yeah, I've got the glass of that as well. Oh, I bet I haven't got the glass of that anymore, have I? I don't think I've done that on the Fizzics, mate. Maybe worth doing. But I found that more sweet the last time I did that. 'Cause I think he was quite a fan, G. When I used to like that, though. It was really weird. We did all three of them last time, didn't we? And I think Em had the three of them, but they weren't the worst things I've had in the book, but they weren't kind of the greatest things, being honest, isn't it? But yeah, one of them things, isn't it? But no, I will look forward to tonight. As I say, could be interesting. Obviously, we'll be starting on some of them Sups beers today. I'm supposed to be doing a Hackney Church review. Supposed to be doing a cider review, but we can't do them all, so we'll have to kind of otherwise I'll be coming on pickled, and Simba will be moaning at me, so it's not worth it. He may be a little bit late, depends if he gets delayed. And actually Basil might be late as well, so it might just be me and him starting at 7, but we'll see how that goes. And hopefully it's somewhat an interesting evening. And as I say, it does go back. I'll see what AI gives me on this thing. It's going to take a bit of time, but there may well be some classic moments. There may be some moments we want to forget, to be honest. But as long as they're not stitching me up and it's only Basil or Simo, well, yeah, we can upload them. It's not a problem, can we? And I think if I can work it out correctly, I'll have to ask Simo so that we can play them while the stream's running. Yeah, Simo's more of the StreamYard expert, not quite my forte like Mr. Sup, shall we say. But it would work. It would work out, I think. Well, I hope so, anyway. But you say, yeah, I was here on my own. And it was only me here for about bloody 10-15 minutes, and I was thinking, hey, yeah, sniff, sip, score, special loves it, mate. The amount of times I rate my beer, what do? We sniff, we sip, we score. She's not playing ball with that, mate. She's not having that, and she will not do it's not goodbye, it's bonjour, as Derek Trotter said, but she will just not go along with it, mate. She just won't do it, you know. I think she forgets when she's getting old a bit, and mine's not what it was 25 years ago, you know. Not the same woman I met all them years ago, mate. She's miles fucking worse, I'll tell you. Jesus Christ, did I let myself know what I was in for, mate? I'll tell you what, it gives me the shakes thinking about it, mate. I should have known it, mate, when she matched me pint for pint. One of the very first nights, I should have thought to myself. And then they're chugging with fucking Malibu in the morning at 7 o'clock. I should have known, mate. I should have. The old alarm bell should have kicked in and said, she's a fucking lunatic. But there you go, mate. Fooled by a bit of blonde hair, mate. Fooled in my younger days. My eyes were never that good then, anyway. lucky she ain't fucking listening to this, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I certainly won't be getting my fry up this morning. No, we don't have anything to have a fry up. Funny enough, we didn't go shopping yesterday, as I said we were going to, because we got behind with everything. So we've got to do a few bits because I hurried shopping the other day and I missed out stupid things like milk and everything. Things that you kind of need. Well, I don't, but they do. Actually, they don't need that. Yeah, no, we do. And obviously, I didn't buy any cleaning equipment. So, yeah, that was one of them things as well. Should be good. I'll be stuck in my hotel room. Oh, mate. How comes you're going to be stuck? That's not so good. That makes it feel criminal, mate. I'll be stuck, mate. Stuck with Simo and Bazza. Simo's gone back to bed, mate. You know, it was too early for him. He appeared. He must have thought, what the fuck is he doing? Perfect match, you and him. Well, surprise, I'm still. Yeah. Oh, mate, if I stopped drinking, mate, she'd boot me straight out the door, mate. I won't even be told to come back, mate. But no, I know that, mate. But that means there's something good there, mate. If you've got a drinker and a non-drinker, you know, the only problem with drinking, things can go awfully wrong when you're both pickled, you know, and you're kind of both very what's the word for us two? Opinionated would be a nice one, wouldn't it? And obviously, you know, I'm very self-opinionated, as is her, and that can kind of, boom, you know, but it's real, and that's why I always try to leave things on YouTube when you fall out. It's not the end of the world, you know. He always said when we did YouTube, I don't mind doing YouTube as long as I can be real and I don't have to be faking it. And when people say, oh, delete this, delete that, you're like, well, it's really not that bad. It's kind of real life, Joe, and I think more people should be like that, you know, like do things live rather than doing a video where you can cut it and edit it and just then people just see what you want to see. Yeah, you see? Yeah. And what about that, mate? You go out in the pub, didn't you, on the old Oktoberfest, mate? You don't need a cab, mate. You just ring the missus. Now, if that was me and she was back here and I rang her and said, can you pick me up? She'd be like, F off, mate. See you later, and put the phone down. Actually, she wouldn't even answer. I'll get sent through the Uber number. And that's the truth, mate. But yeah, you know, I get that. And that, you see, there's benefits and everything, mate, isn't it? But the trouble is with us, a lot of our conversation is about alcohol, which it always has been. So if she didn't drink, I wouldn't have anything to talk to her about. Really? Oh no, I suppose the dogs. Robbie Williams. Nah, she's not that interested in Rob. Yeah, weird one, that. Weird one. I don't know. Right, I've done my hour. I used to have a dedicated driver, then she left. True. I didn't mean that, mate. Oh, fucking hell, no. It's just the way you wrote that. Maybe that's why. Yeah, well, it probably didn't help the situation, if I'm honest, G. You know, I don't know what to say, mate. But no, I better get on. Oh, because I said I only do an hour on air. The dog's got to be fed, and we got stuff to do. As I say, I'm just trying to get this one going. So I'll keep doing that most mornings. If anyone's around, don't leave me on my own. That was scary today. Oh, I'll have to bellow out Angels next time, and then she'll probably come down and smash me over the head. So, hey, it could go viral, couldn't it? If she does me in. Hey, I could die a hero. Nah. Right. Thank you, everyone. Till the next time, it's not goodbye. As you know, it's bonjour.